Krieg's all Frog here. Let's play Europa Universalis 4 with our For Odin campaign. We're just going to get right into it because, frankly, we got a lot of time to kill. We do not make enough money to have an advisor as of yet. Slowly but surely we will be getting there. I could park my army here to reduce the risk, I suppose. I mean, it would reduce it by, what, 2? I think it's a quarter per unit, essentially. But it's still going to be there, so why bother? They're going to rebel in the next 8.5 years. I mean, it's not going to take 8.5 years to have this done. It'll be done in 5 years. Ooh. It's not great. But it's okay. We're killing time basically until Admin Tech 5. So then we can get our idea. Our first idea will be exploration. Because we need colonists. Although, God, it might be expansion. Because I think you get the colonists faster in expansion. Let's find out. No, exploration is right away. So exploration is going to be the one. Oh, they're both right away. Okay. This one gets you merchants, global settler increase, which is good. Recruitment time, who cares? Diplo rep or relations, shipbuilding. That's actually good. Exploration. We could get explorers and conquistadors, which would help us get to Europe, actually. Colonial range, which is actually yeah, and the settler increase. Exploration is just better. It's just better. We're gonna get 2 colonists out of the deal. I think exploration is the better first choice. And then I think we spin into either humanist or religion. We're gonna want better conversion going on here. So missionary school and strength are both good things. Stability cost modifier. Yeah, I think we're gonna go religious. I mean, the Casus Belli is... I mean, everybody will be a heathen. We'll be able to attack the Catholics willy-nilly. So I guess that's sort of worth it. In the long run, because we're going to have to be strong enough to take over Europe. We basically have a time limit. We've got about 60 years to where we need to be able to beat Portugal. Or England. England is the one who colonizes up here, really. And the French. So we're going to be able to beat them. I think we could do it. We just have to get going. Fortunately, what's our error? 1.5? Yeah, 1.5 is not going to cut it. It will once we get to Tech 5, because we're going to want to just power through that. And we'll recall the Potawatomi. Who else do we want? Just want to be friendly with pretty much everybody. It's not like anybody's going to give us an alliance. The Algonquins, sure. Just something to do. Use your keyboard shortcuts, man. I love Guns, Drums, and Steel DLC. It is fantastic. 50% already. That's sort of concerning. I thought that we got to pop up at 50%. Is it at 60 now? Huh. And there's our first tech. Let's go. Oh, it's tech military. I think it would tech 4. Oh, it's a tactics level. There's no rush for this, really. But what else are we going to need the military power for? Crushing a rebellion, I guess. And we'll grab it right at the get. That's fine. We're not going to get any neighbor bonuses out of this stuff. Although apparently we will. Somehow we're behind time. Wait, what? Do you have the military tech? No, obviously not. I mean... Oh, they moved. They can do that. The Pequot moved again. The Iroquois I would expect to have the most tech. Nobles demand old rights. Monthly autonomy 0.05 for everywhere. But they gain 10 loyalty. Oh, we reduce ability by 1. Okay. Autonomy's going up for a little while. Well, no, it's still going to be a net down. It'll be a negative 0.05, right? Yeah. We're not going to be at war for a while, so I guess that's an acceptable change. We have no score. That's to be expected. Starting a collection of used cans over here. Yeah, take them down and recycle them. Holy smokes, there's one over here I didn't notice. Yeah, that's a 12-pack sitting on the floor. Oops. Silly me. 60%. Why is there no flag about 60%? What's going on with that? I used to get one at 50 and another at 60. Now I don't get one until 80? 4.2 more years. How much longer do you need? 3 years. I don't like this. It's getting tight. Was it April of 61? August of 61. So it's exactly 3 years from now. I don't like that. You know what? Let's move. Well, no, because then I'd have to have maintenance. I don't really want to lose the money either. We'll just play. We'll play the game, little game of chicken. We're not going to take Diplo Tech. If we don't really need the trade range yet, we're not going to build any marketplaces, so we just need to wait. We're going to bank it up in order to get through those first ideas. $520. Is that enough for that tech? There's our rebellion. 2.1 years. That's exactly how much time it's going to take for this. God bless. Alright. Maintenance. You gotta go. Well, let's see. We're going to have to go to full maintenance to make it worthwhile. So we're going to lose, what? 0.63 ducats. Essentially, it's a full ducat a month. So we're going to lose like 12 ducats. Or I can't harsh treat them. Why can't I use harsh treatment? Okay. Army it is. No idea why I can't harsh treatment. It's going to make this battle through the Micmac more difficult than I want it to be. Oh, we didn't have one. Wow, that's lucky. Alright, so that's going to reduce the risk. Not appreciably, but it will slow it down. 2.7 years. Oh my god. It's like 2.5 years until we get there. Wow. 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 We can't get admin tech. At least we got that going for us. We definitely want the next one. We can build a building. That's actually a good idea. Let's build a temple. Get some more money. 0.06. That's the best I can do. Wow. That's so bad. Okay. As we're losing money, I do that. Yeah, it's not exactly the best idea. We'll take a loan. I mean, if we have to take loans, we have to take loans. I was right. It is 0.25 per troop. I assume we have no more force limit. We don't. We do have another ship force limit if I had money. Which we'll have eventually. I mean, the temple will pay for itself eventually. Oh my god, they're at 90%. 1.3 years. We still need 2 years to go. So they're going to rebel. I don't have a leader here anymore. We'll use some of our... We'll use 50 points to do that. Might as well. I mean, I can't harsh treatment, so let's get a leader. It's better than nothing. I should probably really turn off the Steam overlay when I play. But the voyeur in me just wants to know, what is everybody playing? What are you playing? 1.3 years. Horrible. And I need 1.75 years to finish this conversion. Support for dissidents abroad. We've been contacted by a variety of dissidents from other states. They claim to have vast support, blah, blah, blah. So we can decline but lose prestige, which negative prestige, no. Or just lose 3 ducats. So be it. We'll support him. We'll see what happens out of this. Man, my legitimacy is tanking. Oh, did I have a weak claim? Oh, brutal. Do I have a strong claim with this guy at least? Good. Whew. That's not helping us any either. The legitimacy gives us national unrest problems. Yep. But it's getting better. So, at least we've got that. We would like to be able to colonize, please. I'd like to not have to have my army at full maintenance is what I'd really like. Well, in 8 months we're going to need a loan. Maybe 9, but likely 8. 1 year to go. The levy. In time, many of the everyday occurrences in the life of our Duke and his predecessors has become the subject of ceremony. Oh, yes, yes. We've read this one before. So nobility could lose loyalty. We could lose ducats and take a loan now to gain prestige, and they would gain loyalty but lose influence. Let's take a look at that. They already have 62% loyalty. That's pretty good. We don't really want them to lose loyalty. We don't want to lose prestige either. I mean... we lose national tax modifier for 25 years by doing that. And it puts them over 50% influence. No, I'm sorry. We gotta stay modest on this one, guys. Sorry, guys. Trust me, I'd love to help. I'm all for fancy ceremonies. By the way, if you didn't realize it, we will win against the Totem of Zealots. There is no chance on this planet that we will lose our Norse tag. No chance. What are we going to do with the Diplo points? Develop? I guess we'll develop. Might as well. We don't have to do it yet, but when we get up to that 900 level, might as well develop a little bit. Maybe that helps with the naval force limit production value. Not sure. Develop just enough that we're not going to hit the maximum. Otherwise, we want to keep as much as we can. Because if we can knock off 2 ideas... Yeah. Thank you about the loan. If we have 2 ideas ready to go right off the bat, then we just keep moving through that faster and faster. Excuse me. That would be ideal. Doodle-doo. You know what's going to happen. I almost even hate to mention it, but you know what's going to happen when that missionary hits 98.8. I can almost guarantee it. I don't know how we're going to support 2 colonists. But I kind of want to if we can do it. Holy moly, we made it through the rebels. So they're going to start ticking down. Excellent. We'll hasten them along with this, I guess. Well, it's negative 5.4. I mean, we can move them anyway. So it's going to tick down every month. We'll just leave our troops there rather than fight them through. We will go down to lower maintenance, so we are not losing a bunch of money. We could reduce inflation. That takes admin points. It's silly. We'll repay the loan eventually. But for now, we will concentrate on just getting through this. I'll be happy to make a ducat a month, I tell you that. Okay. We need to have the English, like, come on by and establish something. Although, actually, I might be able to block them out from getting here if I can colonize fast enough. That's why we're looking for that idea group AFAP as fast as possible. That's basically our big plan, is we're going to try and take New England. Spare no expense to gain inflation, but get admin points. Oh, inflation's not that bad. I mean, we're only at 4, right? We're not even at 4 yet. We got tons of ability. No worries at all. No worries at all. Maybe a little bit of worry. It's fun to see all these tribes moving around. I wonder how the AI decides to do that. We're at 800, that's good. This is the level we want to be at with our Diplo. And if we can get up to the admin before we have to spend the dip, then we won't bother spending the dip, obviously. Know any good jokes? It's Easter as I record this, Easter Sunday. My wife unfortunately has to work, so I'm not even going to get to see her really until tonight. I'm thinking when I go out for dinner because I'm going to have to eat something. Although nothing's going to be open on Easter, good lord. I'm not sure what I'm going to eat yet, but when I figure out what I'm going to eat, I'm going to go bother her at her place of business. Say hello, happy Easter, etc., etc. We didn't get to see each other a little bit this morning. See, the Ojibwe just moved. I think that's cool. Once we get enough money for another boat, we're going to build another boat. Did our trading post finish? Yeah, looks like it has. Cool. Tech 19 to upgrade to a cathedral. We might get there. What do we need for our next tech level for this? 573. So when we're over 573, we'll be good. I don't know who's giving us this neighbor bonus, honestly. No clue. I'll take it, but I have no idea where it's coming from. Because it's not like the natives are doing it. So we really have to figure out which one are we going for first. I mean, I guess you try and unite all of North and South America. Man, that's just a lot of provinces. I'm not entirely certain you have to have every province, but I'm pretty sure you have to be the only tag on the continent. We don't really have to worry about colonizers from the west quite yet. But the colonizers from the east will be coming. And there's no way I'm going to be able to get all the coastland before they can get here, so it will require a war with the rest of the world. But we'll get there. Don't you worry, we'll get there. We're getting 7 a month, we're going to get up to 473, so that's 156 left. So that's 22 and a half, so 23 months yet. So another 2 years. So in 1465, we'll be able to jump forward. We're getting the same increase here, though, so we will have to spend some of this. Similar. Because in 24 months, we'll end up with 130... we'll end up with a lot. 144, actually. More points. Now 140, 138, which is too many, because we can only store 999. So let's develop. We'll increase our productivity, which gives us production income trade value. That's good. And local shipbuilding time goes down, so we'll do that. We'll do it twice. It keeps us above 800. And now we have the room for the 100 and some odd things we're going to get there. We could have only done it once, but honestly, having better value in your capital is a good thing. all these modifiers. It's winter. You know what I should have done is pick the damn estuary in this node. Where is it? Is there one? Is there no estuary in this node? Oh, it's way the heck back here. Good lord. I mean, we can colonize it. It's within range. We'll want it eventually. I don't know. Well, we're not going to wait another 2 years for this in this video because we have hit the time. So we're going to call it right there. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated on everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.